In the last segment, we told you about some of the 200,000 Americans who have died from COVID. We've obviously been focusing a lot on the lives that have been lost to the virus, but also we need to speak about the countless people in this country who have survived COVID but are dealing with huge complications for weeks, even months afterward. There's a population term for them. They're called long haulers. And as a reminder, if you've had COVID and would like to talk to us about it, we want to give you a platform and even have you on as a guest to tell us your story. Please email us at rfl@rnntv.com. You can also send us a tweet or handle at LarryP13. I want to bring in our next guest. She got sick with COVID 6 months ago and has not been the same since. She has memory loss, tremors, GI issues, nausea, a laundry list of other serious issues she's dealing with. Andréa Ceresa, she joins us now. And I was going through what in the 150 plus days you've had to live with from, in addition to what I meant, but memory loss, your eyesight, rashes, bruising, debilitating migraines. Take us before you got COVID, and I should mention, you took the necessary precautions to try to avoid it. You were not somebody who lived in a hospital or a hypochondriac. These are real things that have unbelievably altered your life.
Yes, yes. Hi, Richard. Thank you for having me today. I really appreciate it. Yes, so before I contracted COVID, I led a very active, normal life. I'm 46 years old. I did not have any pre-existing conditions. I manage a dental office. I sing at night. I led a very healthy, active life. I have a very healthy diet, and I was very, very safe. I was in quarantine at home, other than a few grocery store visits between March 17th to April 17th when I contracted it, or when I started to get symptoms of the virus.
And since then, it hasn't been the experience that some lead people to believe, where you don't even know if you have it, and if you have it, you know, basically in a day or two, you're fine, and then you just wait till the 10 to 14 days are up before your life resumes. If I've got this right, Andrea, you've been to the ER 4 times. You've gone to 3 gastroenterologists. You've had to deal with infectious diseases. You've gone to cardiologists, hematologists. The list goes on and on. And it's not like the insurance company says, just send us the bill. You've had to go in your pocket for this. This has financially been devastating, let alone to your health.
Yes. And this morning I was just at the hematologist. I'm having iron infusions. I was just on the phone with the insurance company yesterday and today because they were denying an MRI for me because they didn't feel that I needed it. I just found out that I have severe hearing loss in my left ear. I've had ringing in my ears for the last couple of months, and the doctor doesn't know what it's from. So when I went to the doctor, the ENT, he tested my hearing, and he was pretty shocked at, the findings. So I need to have a brain MRI, and the insurance doesn't feel that I need it. So it's a constant battle every day. It's another appointment, just trying to find answers and just trying to get well.
You know, we've spoken to the founder of Survivor Corps, of which are obviously, nobody wants to be a member of this group, but thank God it's there because you find other people that are going through what you are. And the refrain I keep hearing from people, Andrea, who dealt with something like yourself is, they're sick of people telling them that it's all in their head, or that it's, it's psychosomatic of some kind here. They know they can't hear. They know their eyesight's bad. They know they're constantly exhausted or in pain with the migraines or whatever else. And as bad as that is, it's what they're running up against with people who don't understand their realities. That's almost as hard as the mental and the physical fatigue.
Sure. There's no question that this is taking a toll on people's mental health. I mean, mental health is a huge part of what we're going through. There's no question about it. But the mental health is coming with it. It's not causing it. And I think that that's the scariest part about it, and it's not being taken seriously. Doctors are dismissing us, and that's the scariest part about it, because people are not feeling heard, they're not feeling seen, they're not feeling validated, and it's just adding another layer to the scariness of what's happening.
You got engaged on March 2nd, I believe, and
Yeah.
you said there are many days where you don't know you're going to make your wedding day. Is that right?
I really don't know what's going to happen to me, to be honest with you, Richard. I have to stay hopeful. I have an amazing support system. I have an amazing support system in my family, my friends, my fiance, who, to be honest, I would not be here today if it was not for my fiance. I can't drive. I can't do anything. I'm pretty immobilized from what's happened to me, which is shocking. But, day-to-day things are pretty impossible for me. And, I don't know if I'm ever going to return to the old Andrea. And that's the scariest thing, because nobody has answers for us. There is no answer.
And the scariest thing, everyone, is Andrea is not a one-off. I should tell you that the Survivor Corps has more than 100,000 people that have chosen to come forward to share their stories. And think of all the other people who suffer silently with this. But Andrea, if she can't sing, has chosen to use her voice to let you know what's going on. I encourage you as well. Take a look on the bottom of your screen on how you can also tell us what's going on with you. But Andrea, I wish you all the best. I wish you recovery here, and I wish that you have a terrific wedding here. But thank you so much for sharing your story with us.
Thank you, Richard. Thank you so much.
All right, everyone, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll wrap things up.